Yo, what's up guys, it's Over469 and welcome back to a new Star Wars The Clone Wars episode review for Season 7. This time we're doing Episode 3, titled On the Wings of Keeradaks. I'm here with my friend now. Last week you saw him as John Cena the Great, but over the past week, he has morphed into Tsar Nicholas II. He has something to say.
Bonjour, señorita, es muy bonito. Yo estoy muy bonito porque es muy delicioso.
As always, we're going to go over the plot, what I thought about it, and ultimately how I would rate it from a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. Also, just a reminder, we also have a legacy version of this episode, so I'm going to be comparing the new one we just got and the old one at the very end. So, yeah, let's get started. So we first catch up with Rex, Anakin, and the Bad Batch rescuing Echo. Tech tries to disconnect Echo from the Techno Union's device electronically. Meanwhile, Anakin and Rex talk about Echo's state and how he is. Rex says that Echo remembers being at the Citadel, but he doesn't remember being captured by Tambor. They disconnect Echo from the device, and Echo says he had a, quote, really bad headache. Tambor unleashes one of his devices, the Decimator, so the Bad Batch does its best to stop it by sealing the doors. The Decimator starts breaking through the sealed doors, so the team leaves the room. Once the Decimator enters, it disintegrates absolutely nothing. Instead, Wrecker put a ton of bombs and they all blow up in its face, and Tambor gets pretty mad. Echo leads the team on an escape route. They end up on this beam in the sky, but then they get surrounded by battle droids, so coincidentally there were some Keeradaks just there, so the team just got on them and flew away. The team returns to the Paltech village, but some battle droids followed them, so then the Paltechs get pretty mad, saying that the team broke their word about not bringing the war to them. Rex's response is that the Techno Union chose the Separatists and that they had to choose a side as well. As Tambor sent an armada of Separatist forces to get Echo, the Paltechs sided with the Republic and they all fought together. In the end, the Paltechs and the clones were victorious. The episode ends with Echo thanking Rex, and Rex says that things will be just like old times. So overall, I thought the episode was pretty good. Not as good as the other ones, but still pretty good. I like how the episode wasn't just focused on Echo, it also had its moments with Anakin, Rex, the Bad Batch, etc. Also, Wat Tambor was a pretty good villain. I really like that concept of the Techno Union. One more thing to note is that I think there was a new variation of the intro music. It was pretty good. I mean, the other variations of the Clone Wars suite are going to be more iconic, but still, the music was good. As for the things I didn't like, it's mainly that it didn't leave as much of an impact as the other episodes. For example, I just finished one of my Ninjago reviews for the Prime Empire original shorts. This one was named Manhunt. I dubbed it a transition episode because it was mainly moving from one idea to the next. This episode is also likely a transition episode. It's probably moving the ideas from episode 2 of season 7 to episode 4 when you get it next week. The other thing I was a bit bugged about was the short runtime. I mean, I get it. The producers are free to make the episode however long they want because they're not on restrictions for ads or runtime on a television. They are on Disney+, a streaming service. I'm hoping this freedom of runtime at least means we'll get an hour finale for Clone Wars, but yeah, that short runtime really bugged me. I'm hoping the rest of the episodes are not as short as this one. So yeah, I have to give the episode a 4 because it wasn't as impactful as the other episodes, and it had a short runtime when it could have expanded more on the plot. Now, comparing the new episode to the legacy episode, there isn't really much to compare between. The only place I found a major change in was in the very beginning. Like, there was just reordering of dialogue, new dialogue, and some visual changes. Like, for example, Rex was supposed to take off his helmet, but he didn't because he did that in the last episode, obviously, like, for the new ones. Also, the Bad Batch were supposed to not be wearing their helmets when they were sealing the door, but they did in the new version. There was a cutscene of the clones and Anakin riding their Keeradaks into the Paltech village. They also removed a scene where Anakin was talking to Tambor and the Decimator disintegrated one of the Paltech people. It shows how Clone Wars is losing its maturity. Yeah, like I said, there wasn't really much to compare between the two. Just reordering of dialogue and some minor changes. And pacing was just sped up a little bit, but overall the episodes were pretty much the same. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. It was one heck of a joyride. Now, Tsar Nicholas II wanted to end with a note.
Bobo kakanking kong kangching boka no manane no.
Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.